and welcome to Off the Charts, another episode of Dan's album analysis and rating. Today's victim, or whatever you want to call it, is Tané Cain's self-titled album from 1982. So the suggestion came from at Lounge Dweller, and I'm like, oh my god, I have that one. And actually gave me an excuse to go and re-listen to it because I haven't listened to that in a while. So just a reminder, if you guys want to participate, I'm going to take your suggestion. I write them all down, whoever suggests an album, and whatever I can do that week, I will do a deep analysis and review of said album. So you write in the comments what album you would like me to do a rating and deep analysis on, and hopefully you will get your chance eventually. Okay, I'm picking one person at a time. We'll try to be fair here. So yeah, today's winner is Lounge Dweller, who suggested that album. So who is Tané Cain, first of all? So she is, well, first of all, she was born Tané McClure, also sometimes known as Tané Cain and Tané Cain, I guess there. Cheers. There you go. She's known as a singer, loosely, more like an actress and director and writer. If you're unfamiliar who this is, you may have recognized her much later as Elwood's mother in Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2. So she played Reese Witherspoon's daughter. Now, let's be honest here. I bought this because of the cover. She looks freaking gorgeous on so I'll show you the pictures. She is on a horse, and of course there's a picture inside too. Really, really gorgeous. So let's call a spade a spade. That's the main reason I bought it first. I saw this on Steve's Rock and Metal Invasion channel once, and I saw it at a store. I'm like, okay, I need to get this. I'll trust his tastes. So now, Lounge Dweller, let's see if I took your suggestion. Let's see what I think of this album. So this was a 1982 release. This is a solo album record produced by Keith Olsen and Jonathan Cain on RCA Records. Who is Jonathan Cain? Well, he's the keyboardist of Journey, who also was married to Tané Cain at the time, but she's more known as Tané McClure, I guess there. But in the music world, we'll always remember her as Tané Cain. Tané Cain. See, that's what I don't understand is spellings like Tawny. Sure, Tawny she looks like African American, like not African, Native American, Native Indian. My God. On this and here, but in here, I was just like, nowhere could I find if she was actually Native American born or whatnot. She was born in California. So, but yeah, like freaking gorgeous right here. So, who are the players on this album? Well, there is obviously Jonathan Cain on keyboard, Tané Cain on lead vocals, Neil Sean, also from Journey, on guitars, and a few guitar solos, which I'll let you know which songs he plays on. Tim Pierce on guitar, Dennis Belfield on bass, and Mike Baird on drums. So that's the album right here. Now let's see what I thought of it. So I'm trying to describe, it's a softer Pat Benatar-ish type of rock album, but the guitars, the first band I thought of when I heard that was like as heavy guitars as Men at Work did. Like I just remember a few songs sounding okay. That could have been like a Men at Work type sounding guitar. So it doesn't sound like Journey at all, to be honest. There, so that's good or bad. I'm not just saying that to diss Journey here. I'm just saying that having all these Journey members in the recording of this, it's good because it's different than Journey. Okay. Having said that, let's go through the songs. There are 10 of them. And then after that, I will be giving you a full grading. Okay, so actually, there's 9 songs, not 10. So, first song, Temptation. Pretty good. I don't want to use the word hard rock. I'm just going to use pop rock or soft rock. So, a good pop soft rock intro song. That one I will give a 7 out of 10. After that, you have Danger Zone, which has got a super trampy type keyboard. That's what I mean by it doesn't sound like Journey at all. Okay. Song's okay. Danger Zone. I thought with the title would have been a little bit more heavier. Nope. So Danger Zone will be getting a 6 out of 10 from me right here. Then you've got My Time to Fly, which I believe, was a single for. So was Danger Zone, and My Time to Fly were singles for that. So My Time to Fly is actually pretty good also. 7 out of 10 I'm giving it, and also is one of the songs to feature Neil Sean doing the guitar solo in there. Next up, we have Crazy Eyes, also with a Neil Sean guitar solo. Again, decent song. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for this one here. So for the first side, we're going to get a 7, 6, 7, and 6. Side 2, we've got Holding On, which actually starts off very good. Again, soft rock, slightly verging on hard rock, like, and I use the term loosely here. This one gets a 7 out of 10, and this one was also a single. Holding On was a single here. I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. Almost Any Night. Okay, this one here. So first of all, this is also another one with Neil Sean on doing the lead guitar. Also, there's a duet here. So Jonathan Cain shares lead vocal duties with Tané on this one. It's a sappy ballad. It's decent, but it's like a 6 out of 10 for me for this one here. So Almost Any Night, 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Vertigo, which she kind of does her a falsetto type of vocals here at times in the song here. Song really doesn't do anything for me. I'll give this one a 5 out of 10. Doesn't get any much better for the rest of the record, to be honest there. Hurtin' Kind, also 5 out of 10. There's just nothing really spectacular out of those last 3 songs, in my opinion. So Hurtin' Kind, 5 out of 10. And last song is Suspicious Eyes, also giving this one a 5 out of 10. I listened to this 3 times yesterday just to make sure, you listen to it once, I could do a original rating. Second time and third time, my ratings, pretty much stayed the same here. So the total for this album would be 6 out of 10. It's not my style of music. Usually, I like it more a little bit more hard rock. Um, but yeah, the cover to me, the cover, this and this is the best thing that's part of the album there. And but it was actually fun to listen to and actually figure. When you're listening to it and you're doing research on said artist, I'm like, oh my god, she's done like a lot. She's done a lot more movies than she's done music. Let me put it that way. This was a one-off shoot. She got dropped after this. I think she recorded a few songs for certain movies. I forget what it was, but like I said, I was surprised. Like, oh my god, she was the mom in Legally Blonde 1 and 2. But if you're curious, she did a lot more of those. Remember those '90s? What the hell you call those movies that Shannon Tweed used to do in the '90s? There, erotic thrillers, I guess. Uh, yeah, it's she did a lot of those. They're like, well, let me just give you an example of Midnight Tease 2, Night Visions, Caged Hearts, Bikini Academy, Sexual Roulette, you know, stuff like that. I mean, there's Death Spa, which I want to get because I like my horror movies. There, Cruel Intentions 2. I didn't see that one there, but yeah, Legally Blonde 1 and 2 is, I guess, the bigger. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. She was in there. I didn't like that movie. And Go. So yeah, she did like over 20 movies there. Nothing major. Well, there's a few major releases, but she was a very secondary character in that time. So that is my analysis of said album. Tané Cain, or Tawny. I don't even know how to pronounce her name there. But anyway, that's the album. For what it is, it's good, but it's not my style of music at all there. Like, it's a little too on the softer side. It's almost like how to put this. If you compare her to Pat Benatar, because that's what I've seen. Pat Benatar is like almost borderline heavy metal when you compare it to this here. It's pop, soft rock, I guess. There's so. Anyway, better album cover and back cover and inside sleeve than the actual album cover itself. Like, this girl is super, super gorgeous on this here. Love it. So anyway, that is my ranking of this. Once again, if you want to do some suggestions on what I should do next, let me know in the comments. I do write down everything, and I'll get to you eventually. So on that note, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, hit the little like button and the little bell to be notified when I publish new content like this. On that note, see you guys next rating analysis episode next Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.